Our modern culture is unfortunately devoid of authentic initiatory experiences. Sure, we have graduations and weddings, some religious rituals such as confirmation or bat mitzvah, standardized formats offered by institutions that largely miss the opportunity an initiation truly holds. So, what is an initiation really? In its simplest frame, it is an event that marks the beginning of a new journey or phase of life. If we go a bit deeper, it is a life experience that takes one to the core of the self, close to death or identity death, touching the depths of life, activating gifts so that we may return transformed, galvanized, and strengthened in our knowing of ourselves, who we are, and what we are for. Initiation makes us real in our own eyes. It provides a context for our purpose to become known by us and those who witness us in our families and communities. Initiation is often challenging, taking us to our edges so we may know our strength and we may become resilient and adaptable. Without this challenge, this test of mettle, our young folks wander through life with no sense of direction or purpose, seeking the next best way to numb the pain of living in a world that does not see their value. And yes, this is especially necessary for people coming of age. A high school graduation party, followed by getting drunk with friends behind the garage, is not going to take one to the depths for those that even receive that level of acknowledgement. Many folks never receive any initiation, let alone a meaningful rite of passage. Some of us will recognize the initiations life offers other than ritualized red tape. Accidents, medical emergencies, addiction, death of a loved one, birthing a baby, psychedelic journeys, etc. Any of these experiences can offer transformation, but can just as easily land as trauma. What is the determining factor here? Before we lost the art and importance of initiation, there were well designed rituals and experiences facilitated by benevolent guides to offer the profound transformation of becoming that is available through initiation. When we reach those edges in ourselves and our psyches and we touch the depths and we touch death, there is a liquefaction that occurs akin to the transformation of the butterfly. Look, cliches are cliches for a reason. The structures of the self we were melt, and the reformation that follows is shaped by the environment or container within which the melting happens. Is it a coherent field, guided, tended, and protected? Or is it a chaotic and frightening environment? Is nervous system attunement available? Is there a sense of shared reality? Or is it a disconnected, disembodied, non container lacking boundaries? These things matter. There are more and more opportunities to access facilitated initiatory experiences at an individual level as practitioners bring back ancestral practices and medicine work becomes more available and new teachers emerge carrying the wisdom of our own initiations. And we are in the midst of a collective initiation on Earth. The pressure dial just seems to keep turning up. Challenge is available everywhere you look. The level of environmental toxicity and deforestation is taking us close to death. We are all being asked to remake ourselves in the image of our Creator. But who's holding the container? Who's tending the field? Well, we are. Those of us that are available to bring ourselves into coherence contribute that coherence to the whole, increasing the likelihood of initiating a new phase of life on Earth. Is it the golden age? Is it the new Earth? Is it fourth density? Let's find out. If you want to learn more about how to do that, take my free class, Technologies of Consciousness for Evolving the Earth Collective, where I share a powerful practice for self-reflection, which you can apply to any situation asking for healing. And you can register at the link in the description below. I'd love to see you there. And until next time, blessings on your way.